1, 2. I used to stand on the phone book, the turnover off the no look. Shook up cold as a ghost foot. I used to cry when I wrote hooks. Where's the dry in my notebook? Everything's high octane. I like to hide in the quatrain. Sell it for high on the blockchain. But no keys fit the keyhole. Pick up the team like a veto. Tall, we big as a beanpole. I see the checklist, we done several. He made a spoon out of gunmetal. I picked the daisy to one petal. And do they love me or love me not? I got the ends, I'm unsettled. I made a wish on the dishwater. I want a nap and a big offer. I love rap, it's a bit awkward. I got whooped with a pro kid. I did a stroll called the broke leg. Shout out to werewolves, the dope head. Yeah.
Burn whatever it was.
What it was.
Dream was hung from a tree.
From a tree.
See the monster in me.
See the monster.
See the monster in me.
See the monster.
Cold American wind.
It's cold.
Dream American dream.
Dream of dreams.
See the monster in me.
See the monster.
See the monster in me. Burn whatever it was.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Oh shit, one time. Okay. Go again. Here we go. Fuck. Okay, oh yeah. I think the quick turns ruin us. I used to love Big Bird, then I saw his N-word supercut. And Kanye gets to me, and then I watch his documentary. I'm in a weird place mentally, and don't be ignorance is bliss at me. If you ignore me, you dissing me. About the Earl I can't see straight. There's golden girls with no cheesecake, a cold world with no beach break. My face broke like I'm beefcake. I stay woke, I don't sleep great. I'm in a weird place creatively, and Dave and Riff keep saving me every Wednesday faithfully. But used to pop like Turbo and said whatever till the world blow. And then the motherfucking world blew. I still got the same worldview, a brain full of old school rules and memories like flesh wounds. The cure isn't in the test tube, it's the sound of my son belly laughing in the next room. I never say God bless you.
Burn whatever it was.
What it was.
Dream was hung from a tree.
From a tree.
See the monster in me.
See the monster.
See the monster in me.
See the monster.
Cold American wind.
Cold.
Dream American dream.
Dreams of dreams.
See the monster in me.
See the monster.
See the monster in me. Burn whatever it was.
Yeah.
Dream American dream.
Yeah.
J-Root before that, me, not the paper. I can say that too. I do this for me, not the paper. There is no paper here. You are listening to WHPK 88.5
This
FM.
is HPK.
You have WHBK 88.5 FM in Chicago.
Yeah, open your eyes.
And I have to tell you that some of the music you hear during a rap show may be deemed offensive, so don't you feel it's necessary in order not to be offended. So you gonna hit them off with something?
Yeah, I do a little something. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
got no music.
You ain't got no music?
Start studying Kendrick, start dressing like Hendrix. Old chapter just ended, I'm looking over my spending. Gotta start doing it different, review what I've written. Start thinking about moving on, start thinking about quitting. Trying to change how I'm looking, trying to search for my footing. Maybe go where I couldn't, maybe finally Brooklyn. Tattoos, haircuts, gold chains, anime. Tattoos, haircuts, gold chains, anime. Tattoos, 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 haircuts, gold chains, anime. Chords now in recess, little slow on my reflex. Dry cereal, wheat checks, finally trying that V-neck. Started doing more push-ups, Back pain when I look up. Taking down what I put up. Knee hurt when I stood up. Instagram for my joggers. Got a dad bod like my father. Damn, I should've went up a size, and I'm wondering why do I bother. Tattoos, haircuts, gold chains, anime. Tattoos, haircuts, gold chains, anime. Eating comfortable places. Probably should've got braces. 90s alternative, trying to make a comforting playlist. What the fuck is a crisis? Any way that I slice it. Gotta get an apartment. Scared to look at them prices. Weird bachelor couches, my belly hanging like Ralph's. Rereading old comic books, Rob Liefeld in them pouches. Tattoos, haircuts, gold chains, anime. Tattoos, haircuts, gold chains, anime. Tattoos, 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 haircuts, gold chains, anime. Man's about to be 40, lordy, new car cause I'm sporty. Or he can't deal with this memory when he see what he see. And he don't know, but he need that new. If you was him, you might need that too. Slow it down so we can read back through. Another hymn to give feedback to. Tattoos, haircuts, gold chains, anime. Tattoos, haircuts, gold chains, anime. Tattoos, 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 haircuts, gold chains, anime.
Come on,
yeah.
come on.
Come do a show in heaven. Come do a show on the fucking moon. Book you a show in heaven. Book you a show on the fucking moon.
Yeah. I got $1 million for a guarantee. It's pretty low, I know it's embarrassing. You got thousands of fans here. We did some polling and we counted them last year. The venue request right next to you. You'll stay at the guest house it's connected to. We want you here hella bad. We painted your logo on our helipad. We listen so we know how you travel, sir. Fire up your helicopter's flux capacitor. We'll give you 100% up front. After sound check, you won't have to get up once. And you can bring all the merch you got. Vinyl CDs, stickers, shirts, and socks. We know lugging tote bags hurts a lot. So we'll buy up the remains plus purchase the box. And we'll pay you in gold doubloons. Our 10-piece house band knows all your tunes. Plus we bought all the shit you use. And if you want it, you can take it with you when you cruise. We bought the rights to your mini doc. Show me get on the screen as large as a city block. We bought some advertising in the weekly too. Enough to get a feature and a sweet review. Our pre-sale numbers are in the thousands, which is pretty funny, we haven't even announced it. So once you approve, then the money shifts you and your band on the moon, June 25th. Oh, that's your wedding anniversary? Oh, damn, I guess we'll have to get up with you next time. Don't call us, we'll call you.
Book you a show in heaven. Book you a show on the fucking moon. Come do a show in heaven. Come do a show on the fucking moon.
Like it's rain, how's the weather outside? Don't see any clouds. The forecast is partly cloudy, so party loudly and make sure that it's hearty sounding. He's crowned king of the evening, whistling the chord swings to the sweetest thing. A genie with a brown leather wish bag, with the power to wring out the clouds like a dish rag. Let it rain, soak it in. Your electric brain and golden skin needs to accept the pain and hold it in till the coda stops. Let that pressure in, feels like it's soda pop. The last ray of the setting sun, let it come. The white Water pressure's better when it runs. This is second to none. It's the matzah, not by chance. If they wanna come, let them come. I'll never run. I'll yell until I see my severed tongue. It weighs a metric ton. It's the matzah, not by chance. And there should be no discussion. And this is the wrong time to drown in your Robitussin. So disgusting. There's a volcano erupting. I'm just waiting for y'all to say no to something. Pick a card, any card. Penny pub or big bazaar titty bar. Keeping chrome rims on your shitty car. Pretty bartenders get tricked with y'all city cards. Big cigars for the smoking. Tricked by reflections, counting stars in the ocean. Oh shit, I'm just looking for my sun sign. The spine's crooked so you unwind. It's like...
Every now and then I actually try to pretend that this political system is real or substantial, and then some major coonery like this stuff that's going on with the financial system right now happens. So this is the Henry Paulson and Ben Bernanke.
Your boy Alan Greenspan does the best that he can to walk away from this mess with clean hands. He cut interest rates to the floor and shit, supported the lending of subprime mortgages to people far too poor to afford this shit. Yeah, on the surface sure it seems great, giving poor folks a road into real estate. But don't get comfortable, wait, the payments start to rise at adjustable rate. Lenders flip them like they hustle and wait, and sell the debt from your apartment on foreign markets. This predatory mortgage started without the hint of a down payment. Flipping it sounds dangerous, and greedy investors flipping promissory notes on the hopes of future interest when the borrower is broke. This was the housing bubble. Now hundreds of thousands struggle to fight foreclosure, and moreover the big banks take a spanking. They came from caked up to bankrupt tanking. Institutions the World Bank depends on gone, like the companies WorldCom and Enron. Now here comes the crazy part. The Fed starts to bail them out days apart. Instead of folding them or scolding them, the US government bank takes control of them. The same folks that insisted to keep the rates low on the interest and told the banks to go rape folks and pillage and make those millions, knowing it would fail. Now they slide it though, control them with the bailouts. They should go under the jailhouse for economic devastating, calculating. Lehman, Stearns, and Merrill's failing, but they out parasailing with Sarah Palin.
The computer model is called the Financial Accelerator. I went to see it at the office of Mark Gertler, a professor of economics at New York University. Gertler worked with Ben Bernanke on it in the 1980s. Now, there are lots of models of various aspects of the economy out there. This one is sort of unique because it was designed to incorporate the rippling effects of shocks to the financial system. Exactly what's going on now.
Ultimately, we would like to be able to make precise predictions. Yes, we know the economy will get into trouble, or can get into trouble due to these forces, but we'd like to be able to say how much.
So does the model say, we're heading for doomsday?
Roughly speaking, yes.
Before the key to your apartment turns, we take the needle off a hard to earn and lock it up in this mason jar preserved. A 9.5 for the dismount. In the underground, my title is Viscount. I got a trick up my sleeve to rip up the scene, so give us the keys, cause we're entitled to this house. Shit out of luck, cause your lease is up. Plus it's time to upgrade, the speakers suck. Since the 90s you cleaned them once. Since then the only thing we've seen is dust.
Therefore, I judge it best that you should choose to follow me, and I will be your guide away from here and through an eternal place.
You go and get your movie roles, but when you're going to the studio, see, while you're touring overseas, we're home looking through your groceries, see, yeah, I heard you holler weird rap, but what about your shit from years back, see, it's a tangible raw that grabs you by your face like the mandible claw. Don't even look at clothes washed with the best detergent. They're budgetarily blessed for certain. Look at the caterer, the olive oil's extra virgin. I'm trying to keep quiet, but my flesh is burning. I think we deserve some food. Shit, even the freaks in the circus do. They never greet us with the serving spoon, and that makes me wanna cease to observe the rules. We can still be sheep herding tools, like jumping on stage and barking crap. Even more convincing in stocking caps and shaped up goatees like Mark McGrath. In the Teeny Bop magazines and represent a really hot rapper scene. I don't have to front, I know what I want. Me posing in front of a steaming hot dad machine. Looking pretty in your makeup, but really shitty when you wake up. See, yeah, wrote down everything you told your crew, cause it's what we're gonna hold you to. See, yeah, cuff her like a girlfriend, ooh, but we know where your girls have been. See, give us the things we demanded from y'all, but we'll take it, cause that's just the animal law. Don't even look at me, I'm just a garbage man. Walking down an alley shopping cart in hand, rummaging apartment cans, waiting for this mothership of ours to land. Don't even look at us, God must have made us wrong. Just listen to the bullshit we say on song. Had some strong days, but they all gone. We wasted on writing odes to Ray Don Chong. We used to hold crayons wrong, until we got trained to obey y'all's law. The radio won't play our songs, so we rising on up like a rayon thong. Cause y'all played hundreds of duds, beats that sound like plungers in mud. Put your ear to the ground, hit the thunderous buzz. Art rap parties crack under the club.
Therefore, I judge it best that you should choose to follow me, and I will be your guide away from here and through an eternal place. Hear the cries of despair, and to behold the ancient tormented spirits who they lament in chorus the second death they must abide. Then you shall see those souls who are contented to dwell in fire because they will someday join the blessed.
Things for you. I've been writing pretty lyrics but missing someone to sing them to. Half the people you've been meeting been affable. I've been faxing you messages ever syntactical. If there's an actual opening in your space-time, erase my voicemail messages from your dateline. I take mine under a false pretense, a temporary lapse in cunning and lost street sense. In the spring and summer it's all peaches. Now a full-court press, but I'm running the wrong defense. Grief-stricken cause she's witches at East Wicked. My cauldron's cold because the heat's missing. Hope your pretty kitty keeps on pissing on all your documents. Your kitchen smells of Polish sausages with polar opposites of known common sense. I've recently grown cognizant of there's no point in polishing mud.
In this theater of conflict, directors have quirks, ushers have flashlights, and I got words for the ways that you treat me. how their styles and the things so discreetly. Let it go on. Let it go on. Lurch like a world spinning off its axis, 'cause the cat pissed on your faxes. Sharpen up the axes.
We'll teach that kitty to piss on important transmissions. I'm done with ass kissing, starting it was the hard part. You're like a magician, think as quick as a card shark. I've been a fan since then, loaning you an enlarged heart. I sent you transmissions, you were thinking of car parts. Bought you an aardvark instead of an anteater, and you pleasure yourself with electrical ass tweezers. That's either a sadness or a sickness, giving a whole new meaning to being on a shit list. I've been rescued like Jews on Schindler's. I'm still representing for the coupon spenders. I hear your new dude has a Yukon with spinners. I got some fresh fruit and a new brawn blender. I could never be a simple brother, 'cause the world ain't black and white, some of the shit's magenta colored. There's different other shades of periwinkle. When Mary tinkles, it resembles berry sprinkles. A crotchety, thin, old, hairy, wrinkled man carries tingles, not to mention dingleberries. How long has it been since there were people caring? An old monument cinched on uneven bearings, directing filthy poetry at his 3 canaries. He finds Jesus very comforting in his old age. Just left church cussing at people road rage.
I'm hearing you, you know what I mean? If you say, that's what I gotta do, then that's what I gotta do. What the fuck is self-care? My dark shit is the purest. I hear self-care cures. What the fuck is self-care? Trying to find that shit like a tourist. See if they take my insurance. What the fuck is self-care? Oh, it's like using good lotions and long walks on the ocean. What the fuck is self-care? Yeah, it's like getting a massage at a real place, not in a garage. Yeah. It's eating health food and making smoothies out of kelp cubes. You know what I mean? That shit sound nasty, but I'm doing that shit in 2020, you know what I mean? What the fuck is self-care? Yeah, I think I know what you suggesting. It just sounds depressing. Yeah. It's like journaling. Writing shit that feels nurturing. I tried it out and found pain I was circling. And started crying so hard I was gurgling. But you know what I mean? I ain't out here murdering, right? What the fuck is self-care? I think I get it finally. It's like going to wineries. I think I kinda get it, you know what I mean? But like, what is it? What the fuck is self-care? It's like finding good smells or fine wood shelves. In my neighborhood, nobody sells that shit, so oh well. What the fuck is self-care? I'm trying to make it smell flowery. I got allergies. The fuck is self-care? I'm in a spot, got a sweet roll, trying to hold on to a tree pose. It's like seeing what my body needs. Maybe that's a lot of weed. Yeah, get a cup massage. That shit works, bro. Shit fucking hurt though. Fucking self-care. For obstacles that you struggle past, the keys taking bubble bath. Fuck is self-care? It's like very high thread counts and not sleeping on a bed couch. They said don't smoke till you veg out, so I pulled all my dreads out. So don't be mad at me, I used to breathe asthmatically, no strategy for forever bring it on. Count the stars through the growing pain, shoulder blame for the bill will. Take a sugar pill, over the counter drugs. Most niggas couldn't feel like the wooden wheel been switched to either with. Arms stretched, head high like a line sick. Yeah, I'm trying to get it, but where did it go? Under 10 inches of that lake effect snow. But I'ma do whatever it takes, and let's go to the projects, let's go to the moon. Shout to A.a.g for calling out my spoons. Shout to hip-hoppers I met in high school. Y'all saved my life Thursday afternoons. This goes out to the ghetto children making code words in the projects around the world. Ghetto children fighting dragon in the projects around the world. Don't overlook it though, you gotta know what you couldn't know. Yeah, I'm good to go ahead, scrutinize. Put your gloves on and dig for a new surprise. Might be supersized, use all your muscles. Get in front of the group just like a hustle and prove. The fighting scuffle, stay sharp for the moment. I rhyme for survival, so the art is a bonus. I was sparked to the motion back when Carson was hosting. Everything is better when you don't know nothing. I'm grown, so I'm always disgusted. All these discussions online is mayonnaise versus mustard. Mayonnaise people think French can't be trusted. Mustard people think eggs is all busted. But fuck it, we in it for the pattern interruptions. This goes out to the ghetto children hacking networks in the projects around the world. Ghetto children splicing cables in the projects around the world. So don't be mad at me, overthink things radically. Came tragedy, Prince Avalon. Never shake up my 8-ball, cause it's never wrong. Sing whatever song, damn well please. Vintage 5Ds, attempted by squeeze. My dispensary's closed and I'm meant to buy weed. Salty at the airport, insecurity. Tragic is the story of the cookie face king. Long black trench on the roof like stain. Pointing bats at my enemies, let it be known. Pull up at the show, hitting every orange cone. I park where I want, but I cry if I'm told. I don't really know where it's right to buy clothes. Unregulated labor me all that I own. Can I make an impact if I strike the right tone and keep saying words into microphones? It goes. Ghetto children solving problems in the projects around the world. It's the return of the curve merchant. We all 31st cousins, remind myself cause the thirst doesn't. The thirst kills, thirst murders universal will. I be having to tell myself chill. That's just my ego talking, thinks he's superhero awesome. Big chief, captain, president, and chairman over everything. That's just my ego talking, thinks he's superhero awesome. Big chief, captain, president, and chairman over everything. My man Dave Gahan is in Depeche Mode. Used to have a crush on Miss L.A. from Death Row. This business is pop charts and who gets the top part. I still be wanting to mention Callista Flockhart and Jonathan Lipnicki. Madonna, there's room on this ottoman. Sit with me, bring me coconut water to swallow with this whiskey. Let's talk about the nada, this positive shit gets me. This is my emotional ape face. I'm president of the rappers that don't condone date rape. I should eat rice cakes and drink water fools and learn to do yoga and vibrate my molecules. It's harder than finding coal in the seafloor or feeding 4 people through the hole in a screen door. Shut out the first 2 who pissed in the wind before and went in the woods to spike the myth of the Wendigo. I really wanna dress like Sun Ra. I'm Mum Ra in a dumb bra stalking the jungles of Punjab. My nickname is Lord Bravery. On voice memos that I tape record lazily. Yeah, they be hating his brain cause they move with dumb words like ancient doorways can be. And thoughts that I'm great could pour limitless. I'm pretty sure I self-deprecate for your benefit. Turn to the curve version. We all 31st cousins, remind myself cause the thirst doesn't. The thirst kills, thirst murders universal will. I be having to tell myself chill. Curve version. We all 31st cousins, remind myself cause the thirst doesn't. The thirst kills, thirst murders universal will. I be having to tell myself chill. just my ego talking fancy, superhero, awesome, bitchy, captain, president, and chairman over everything. That's just my ego talking fancy, superhero, awesome, bitchy, captain, president, and chairman over everything.
Yeah. Trying not to have missteps in my catalog, like Scott Hall burning Goldberg with a cattle paw. Analog Eagle, Joe Walsh, bandana on. Tag along here, dear, next stop Babylon. We can yell, eye of the tiger if he sees gazelle. Popular rap tropes chose via speak and spell.
It's the paradox of being special. Glowing so hard, it's embarrassing in the workplace. Expected on the stage to the point that you don't even need the spotlight. You see the curtain rises on freaks, suits and ties in their seats. Expect performer back to normal by working week start. Sweetheart, street smart, mnemonics for life. Canonical phrases economically stated, raised to your conscience and gone quick.
Thinking about stuff. 1, 2. These are my latest thoughts. Yeah. I've been thinking about retiring. Looking back, I sure could've used a good rivalry. I hated some folks, but I kept it too catchable. I had a couple ops, but they was all supernatural. Getting too old. My first album title might have been too bold. I conjured up a gremlin. How do I get rid of you? What the fuck is art rap in every damn interview? I could've had a better stage show. Kept rocking with Pro and also had Dave though. Hellfire Brothers used to talk about stagecraft instead. We just dropped bangers people could rage at. I popped in the jewels flew. I wear gold chains and can't jump like I used to. I'm one man climate change, the sea levels plummet. Photos of the show dropping, I got a big stomach. Stakes might be lower, but it's more of a mission. This indie shit's more like a war of attrition. Got a well-paid gig, no fans to greet me sweetly. My girl said it was beneath me. I debuted age 30, did everything good, but a year too early. And never going wide is a side effect. Even with the New York Times and the tiny desk, I tried skipping to the 3, 4, 5 new Negroes. Almost died at the pilot test, and I tripped. I took up my headroom, saw a billboard of myself from my bedroom, right above the chicken joint. Gladwell would have bet that this was the tipping point. I felt what the kids call goated. I took selfies under it in hope somebody noticed, but ain't nobody watching. Friday night ratings still low, says the stock tips household. Who only fans know about me? I wanna leave the game behind like Scott Rogowski. Rest in peace to Bismarcky. I'm artsy and working for WKRP. One silver lining in the rhymes that I wrote today. 20 years in, now I know my own vocal range. I finally figured it out. Shit took a minute.
Truth is your thoughts and not what you said. Language is prison for what's in your head. The thought is a mountain of matter. The word is a shred of what's in your head. I said the truth isn't guilty, your innocence pled. Language is prison for what's in your head. The thoughts and the feelings are living. The symbols are dead. The symbols are simple, simple, simple.
Hear ye, hear me clearly.
disappear, you cheery weird thing. Silly God-fearing, eerie, dreary golems. Got to strip the gears from your steering column. Periodically empty feedbacks. Feather dust, the brain must defrag. Kill the cheap ass hiss on your tape recorder. Can't fight transitions with tanks and mortar. Or troop formations with ranks and order. No border. Landlocked peninsula. This is not for your grandfather's band of brothers. New land discovered. Map's not the territory. Cause everything said is a fairy tale. A story told from someone's glory hole. Boring old facts with injected flavor. All the good metadata's neglected later. The truth is your thoughts and not what you said. Language is prison for what's in your head. The thought is a mountain of matter. The word is a shred of what's in your head. I said the truth isn't guilty, your innocence bled. Language is prison for what's in your head. The thoughts and the feelings are living. The symbols are dead. The symbols are simple. Cyrano de Bergerac to observe the facts because their everyday words are flat as the earth in the dark age almanac. Dissolve the facts and passion, exaggerated action. Massive men and yellow-eyed dragons. No bad skin or idiosyncrasies. I hear the sound as the video sync. Repeat the phrase again, it should be the same, right? The night's a little obscured by the daylight. Aim right into the dark for Miss Marks and starts his word. Turns into a spark that's absurd and merges with all of the urges within that lurk in your skin. It certainly blends, reversing the purpose again. And then it's a circus experience, worthless until it subverts to the Syracuse serpent can spin. Your thoughts and not what you said. The language is prison for what's in your head. The thought is a mountain of matter. The word is a shred of what's in your head. I said the truth isn't guilty, your innocence bled. Language is prison for what's in your head. The thoughts and the feelings are living. The symbols are dead. The symbols are simple.
When you're all alone, you are an animal. The words I'm saying don't mean nothing more than me out to an animal. When you're all alone, you are an animal. The words I'm saying don't mean nothing more than me out to an animal.
We live in 1,000 dimensions. How is it condensed in the tension of time? How do the characters written on the line help you get an image of the vision in my mind? How is it defined? The line, design, when it is confined, like a human limited divine. We can only see three sides, the reverse side, bottom and the top side. High, just out of view, beyond our six senses, but true. The devil's in the detail, God's in the clue. Amused, we move, we choose to focus on hues of the broken and bruised. We cannot open to choose an alternate frequency. The truth is your thoughts and not what you said. Cause language is prison for what's in your head. The thought is a mountain of matter. The word is a shred of what's in your head. I said the truth isn't guilty, your innocence bled. Cause language is prison for what's in your head. The thought and the feelings are living. The symbols are dead. The symbols are simple.
When you're all alone, you are an animal. The words I'm saying now mean nothing more than me out to an animal. When you're all alone, you are an animal. The words I'm saying now mean nothing more than me out to an animal.
Polishing mud.
In this theater of conflict, directors have quirks. Ushers have flashlights, and I got words for the ways that you treat me. The father styles and the things so discreetly. Let it go on. Let it go on. Lurch like a world spinning off its axis. Cause the cat pissed on your faxes. Sharpen up the axes.
We'll teach that kitty to piss on important transmissions.
I'm done with ass kissing. Starting it was the hard part. You're like a magician, think as quick as a card shark. I've been a fan since then, loaning you an enlarged heart. I sent you transmissions, you were thinking of car parts. Bought you an aardvark instead of an anteater, and you pleasure yourself with electrical ass tweezers.
That's either a sadness or a sickness, giving a whole new meaning to being on a shit list. I've been rescued like Jews on Schindler's. I'm still representing for the coupon spenders. I hear your new dude has a Yukon with spinners. I got some fresh fruit and a new brawn blender. I could never be a simple brother, cause the world ain't black and white, some of the shit's magenta colored. There's different other shades of periwinkle. When Mary tinkles, it resembles berry sprinkles. A crotchety, thin, old, hairy, wrinkled man carries tingles, not to mention dingleberries.